Hello, we are glad to welcome you to Build Academy and to our very first online course, which is Online Bookkeeping for SMEs. The goal of this course is to teach you how to start and manage your own online bookkeeping business using Build, which is a cloud accounting application designed for SMEs in Ghana and beyond. The course is made up of 32 lessons, and each lesson ends with a quiz to test your understanding of the lesson. You will be learning accounting concepts and accounting activities, such as setting up a business, right from entering starting balances, setting up charts of accounts, creating invoices and bills, passing journals, and generating financial statements, to even the compliance requirements that SMEs need to fulfill, such as taxes and social security payments. Everything in the course will be explained with the help of a screencast and real-life examples. Now, the following are what you will learn in the course: basic concepts of accounting, how online bookkeeping works, setting up a business in Build, managing and creating customer quotes, invoices, and receiving payments through Build, managing and creating vendor bills and booking various types of expenses, running payroll, sending payslips to employees, and even making instant payments to employees, understanding various reports generated in Build, and then preparing, filing and paying taxes, pension contributions, among others. At the end of this course, this is what you'll be able to do. You will be able to engage in freelancing, that is, consulting for clients on maintaining their books using the Build accounting software. If you are wondering whether there are any requirements for undertaking this, all you need is to have a basic understanding of accounting before taking this course. Also, who is this course for? This course is meant for accounting professionals and accounting students who are interested in running their own online bookkeeping service, either on a full-time basis or as freelancers. We will talk more about that in this course. Traditionally, accountants have depended on pen and paper in delivering their services. This means that, more often than not, they have to be at the client sites to collect data regularly and conduct their back offices. This approach to bookkeeping practice is costly in time and money. For most small businesses, they cannot afford the expensive hourly fees that come with this kind of service. In today's world, with the rise of cloud accounting and payments technology, bookkeeping can be done from anywhere. You can own your virtual bookkeeping practice, offering services from afar without wasting much time and money. Now, in doing so, you would need certain systems and applications in place to ensure that you and your client start on a great note and have a clearly defined mode of operation. We will give you a primer on how to do that shortly. First, you need a cloud accounting app. You will no doubt need a core accounting app when it comes to setting up a virtual bookkeeping practice. This is going to be the main tool for you and your clients to collaborate on. Moreover, your cloud accounting system should demand less work from your clients and make it easier for you also to carry out your back office activities. In addition, the application should be one that any size practice or business can use, so that they will scale with you. An example of such cloud accounting application is Build. The next item to consider is an established workflow. Having a clear workflow saves you a lot of trouble in the future. From the very early stages with any new client, it should be clear that your virtual bookkeeping practice uses an established workflow. Your process should follow best practices, use specified applications, and include what your clients can expect to receive in financial reports, as well as the timelines, be it weekly or monthly. Let's now go on to the next item to consider, which is project management. It is one thing to establish a process, but an entirely different thing to follow it. A project management tool like Trello or Asana will allow you to keep your key deliverables in check. Staying organized is essential, particularly as you add more and more new clients to your roster. Then, there are communication tools. Communication is critical when it comes to being efficient and building trust with clients in a virtual setting. So video conferencing apps such as Zoom allow you to converse with your clients if needed, while instant messaging tools will enable you to chat in real time with other employees or co-workers. There is also document management and filing. As the keeper of the books, you are inherently also the keeper of valuable information. This is why you should not underestimate the value of document management and filing. Tools such as Google Drive and G Suite may prove useful for keeping an archive of files that you and your client need to access from anywhere and update in real time. Finally, let's talk about online presence. You have got your virtual bookkeeping practice up and running, and you are ready to take on more clients. How do you get the word out? Your approach to social media can make all the difference. By starting a blog, publishing articles on LinkedIn, and participating in relevant Facebook forums, you will establish yourself as a thought leader and virtual bookkeeping expert. Promoting your practice through social media will allow you to gain exposure to prospective clients, and that may not have been possible otherwise. Virtual bookkeeping can be done efficiently in a variety of ways. A clear workflow and familiarity with tools that make your job easier will allow you to manage your clients' books from anywhere and anytime. You will be able to continue to develop your client base with the flexibility to manage your work from anywhere. Let's now introduce you to Built Accounting. Before I introduce you to what Built Accounting is all about, I would like to tell you about accounting software applications. Conventionally, there are two types of accounting applications. This categorization is based on two things: how the application is accessed and how data is stored. So the two types of accounting application are desktop accounting applications and cloud-based accounting applications. What we have used for decades now are desktop applications, which are stored on a computer and runs on that computer. This means that to access the application on a computer device, we should have first installed that software on the computer. Desktop application is limited to presence over a physical location, and thus face the usability constraint. However, desktop applications do not require internet connection to work. An example of a desktop application is your Microsoft Excel application. In contrast to desktop accounting applications, we have cloud accounting applications. Cloud accounting applications are web-based and run on a browser. They do not require any installation to be done on your computer, but in order to access it, you will need a browser and internet connection. So an example of a cloud-based application will be your Google spreadsheet. Let's now discuss the parameters bordering desktop applications and cloud applications. First is installation. For desktop applications, you will need an executable file to be installed on a computer. Whereas with cloud applications, it is normally accessed by signing up for the application, so there is no need to download and install a file. With the usage, desktop applications can only be used on the computer on which it is installed, so they are confined to a physical location and hence have usability constraints. But with cloud applications, they make it convenient for the users to access the application from any location using the internet. Also with maintenance, every maintenance on a desktop application comes with an update to be downloaded and installed. And in some cases, they come at a fee. On the other hand, updates are made automatically on the cloud application, and so there is no need for any installation. With regards to security, security is tied to your personal security configuration when it comes to desktop applications. However, if your local computer gets missing or spoiled, normally you lose the application and the data, especially where there is no backup at all. But in using cloud applications, once they are stored on a bank-grade server, it will have all the security needed in addition to automatic backup. When it comes to purchasing or acquiring applications, you normally would need to buy a license to use a desktop application. This is an upfront payment, and mostly, upgrades need to be paid for as well. However, in using cloud applications, they are mostly paid for in subscriptions, either monthly, quarterly, or annually. With this said, let's move on to the Built Accounting Cloud application, simply known as Built. Built is a cloud accounting application which enables you to perform all your accounting tasks on your browser and over the internet. Using the latest technologies in progressive apps, the application allows you to pass some transactions even when your internet is down, and then it later synchronizes when your internet stability is restored, so far as you do not close the browser. Now, moving your accounting to the cloud for your bookkeeping practice is attractive for many reasons, including increasing your efficiency by being able to work anywhere, being able to communicate with clients easily on issues that arise on their account, and collaborating with them in real time. In accessing and using Built, there are no extensive hardware and software requirements. All you need is 1, an internet connection, and 2, any of the major internet browsers. Chrome is preferred, but you can also use Firefox, Microsoft Edge, or Safari. For hardware, you need a basic laptop or desktop, or even a tablet, and you can use the application. It is also responsive on mobile devices. However, if you are performing many accounting tasks, we advise you do so on larger screens. Like most accounting applications, before you jump onto using it for your clients, you will want to do an assessment of the application vis-à-vis the needs of the client. Therefore, before deciding to use Built for your client, you should consider the needs of your client in the following areas. Invoicing. Built allows you to create and send invoices to your clients automatically via email or invoice links. You can customize the invoice to your business branding. Your customers can also make payments to your bank or mobile money account directly by clicking on the pay options attached to your invoices. The payment can be done via cards such as MasterCard or Visa, or any of the mobile money platforms. Next, you should consider customer relationship management. Built creates and stores all your customers in one place, making it easier for you to know your transactions with each customer, your highest paying customers, their emails and contact details, and all these can be exported to Excel for further analysis. Next, you should look at expenses and bills. You can enter paid expenses as well as vendor or supplier bills, so as to track all your expenses and payables and know when they are due for payment. For inventory, Built allows you to track and manage your inventory of finished product as well as track costs associated with finished goods when they are sold. Under payroll, Built allows you to enter your staff earnings, and the application automatically calculates social security contributions, taxes, and all other deductions. Moreover, you get reports sent to the tax authorities, to SNIT, and to the Tier 2 fund manager of your choice. Your employees also get a portal where they can see all their taxes, pension contributions, as well as other services. In addition, you can make online payments straight into the bank account of your staff. Finally, you should consider financial and tax reporting. The Built application gives you real-time financial and tax reports. Financial reports include income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. Tax reports include VAT and withholding tax reports. Let's now move on to how Built is paid for. The basic application is free, providing you with all the features of invoicing, expense and vendor bills, as well as financial reports. If your clients need premium features such as payroll and more customization, then they will have to subscribe to any of our premium plans. Also, users of the application can use the associates who are acting as advisors on the platform for accounting support. The associates will then get paid by the client directly for any support they offer.